Interesting couple of days coming up. I'm going to be at the Tech Summit in Birmingham, the Microsoft Tech Summit. So it's a little bit like, I hope I won't mind me saying this, a little bit like Ignite, but brought to the UK and lots of other cities around the world actually, like a mini version of Ignite. So loads of technical sessions for developers, for IT pros, lots of Microsoft staff, lots of MVPs, lots of really good speakers, lots of stands. You can come and ask questions, get your problems sorted. There's a number of different academy sessions going on as well. I think you can do exams, loads and loads of stuff going on. So the other big draw is Scott Guthrie is going to be there doing his red shirt tour. So there's lots and lots going on, and it's a couple of hours up the road, so I'm going to jump in the car now, make sure I'm not late, and yeah, see you there. Okay, so I'm here. I'm a little bit damp, a little bit wet. It's chucking it down outside, but we are here at the NEC. I'm just about to go in and get registered. Hello there, registration. Yeah. So the Tech Summit, if you don't know what it is already, it's replicated around the world. So there is a Tech Summit, if you go and look, there's a Tech Summit in loads of different cities, and there's probably one near you, so it's worldwide. A couple of days ago they were in Singapore, then Paris, and now they've come to Birmingham. And it's a mixture of different sessions and different talks, breakouts, labs, and also experts on the expo floor answering your questions. You can go and talk to lots of folks from Microsoft here. You can bring your problems, bring your grievances, bring your compliments, bring your questions for the products teams, and you can. It's a very good way to connect directly with Microsoft, and it's also a very good way to learn some new stuff, get up to date with what's happening and what's new. So that's where I am. That's where I am today. That's where I was yesterday as well. So I've been spending some time on the community stand, kind of as an MVP, answering questions and kind of directing people, and also talking to them about the Tech Community website and the Tech Community kind of experience, which is a really good place to kind of go and get your questions answered. It's where all lots of Microsoft blogs now go there. And get published there. There's lots of discussions happening there as well. So one of the cool things are the theatre sessions, which just kind of happen in the middle of the expo floor. There's one happening right now. If I spin around, you can see. So you can see. I'll get out of the way. And you can probably hear him as well. And it's a really good idea because people from the expo floor just kind of see it happening, and then they kind of think, oh, what's going on there, and they kind of get drawn in, and it turns out that the speaker is, you know, somebody from Microsoft dishing out some really kind of solid advice about how to do something. So take a wander through the expo floors just so you can see. And a lot of these vendors, they're kind of from across all of Microsoft. They're not tied to a particular technology or anything like that. They're all kind of Microsoft guys. They also work with the Microsoft platform in various different ways, so they're Microsoft partners. So you'll see people here from security and automation. And I won't call out any by name particularly. Yes, lots of different vendors here. So again, it's not just about asking Microsoft questions. It's about coming in, you know, if your vendor's going to be here, you can hit 2 or 3, 4, 5 different vendors at one point and get your stuff answered. And then behind me here, this is the community zone. Over here. Community Central. So this is a really good place to kind of come with your questions and you meet the experts from Microsoft. You can also sign up to the Tech Community, to the website there, as well as a bunch of Azure guys there, as well as your experts taking those questions. So yeah, so that's all kind of stuff by Microsoft and MVPs as well. So it's a really good place to get your questions answered. So it's a really kind of strong draw at events like this. People kind of show up with all sorts of questions, problems that they've got they haven't managed to get answered elsewhere, and then we can kind of hook them up with the right people and get them connected. All right, well that's pretty much it for me. I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, it's been a really good couple of days here. Got lots out of it. Managed to kind of really divide my time between meeting people and catching up on the expo floor, catching up with Microsoft people and some vendors and other MVPs, and catching up with what's new and getting some of the latest information. Managed to drop in and see a couple of sessions and yeah, catching up as well and doing some time on the community stand as well, which was really good, answering questions and so forth. So back for me to hit the road, back to East Anglia, and yeah, it's been good. I hope if you haven't been able to attend the Tech Summit this year, I hope it's been useful to have this kind of wrap-up video. Let me know on Twitter or in the comments below. You can catch me on Twitter at Tom Morgan, which is TOMORGAN. You can also subscribe to this channel as well for more. I do kind of weekly updates and then other videos and stuff on things as they happen. Honestly, it was raining when I arrived in Birmingham, it's raining when I'm leaving. I've got nothing against Birmingham. I've never been here before. Well, that's not true. I haven't been here for a while. And it's always raining.
Connected.
Right. UC Inside Track Cast.